Hey everyone! I wanted to walk you through how EasyAIBridge compares to other heavier data analysis tools like Google's Looker Studio, Power BI, or Tableau. If you've ever felt stuck between messy spreadsheets and complicated BI software, EasyAIBridge might be the breath of fresh air that you're looking for. Tools like Power BI, Looker Studio, and Tableau are powerful, but they usually take some time, training, and even a team to help you get the hang of it. It's not always possible for people to take out the time to learn these tools, or sometimes they're looking for something a bit more sophisticated and straightforward. For people like these, Easy AI Bridge is an excellent option, and today I'm going to show you how Easy AI Bridge can perform real time data analysis, visualization, and help you build narratives to take your business to great heights. Let's start with a real file. Over here, I've pulled up a file about shopping behavior and loaded it into my Google Sheets. As you can see, we have a bunch of data and a bunch of parameters to work with. And when you look at this data or when you look at this sheet, as a first timer or as someone who isn't completely in the loop with how this data got here, it can be very overwhelming using this data to, build insights. That's where Easy AI Bridge comes in. Instead of building formulas, you can simply type your queries and let the AI tool run its magic. So I'm going to head over to my Easy AI Bridge data hub, and I've already done the process of connecting my Google Sheets. So we are going to speed things along so you don't get bored in this tutorial. And we're going to head over to Smart Ask. Now, I've already loaded up and copied the questions I want to ask Easy AI Bridge, so I'm simply going to paste them. I'm using a total of 10 questions for this video. We are going to hit the Ask button and then wait for Easy AI Bridge to work its magic. As you can see, we're working with quite a bit of rows, about 2200, and so it's going to take the tool a little bit of time to go through all of them. In most cases, you can have a beautiful dashboard ready for you in between 15 to 45 seconds. We're just going to wait for this to finish up. And here we go. Now, as you can see, the cool thing about this is that we have both a report and a dashboard. I'm going to talk about it in just a second, but let's take a look at the dashboard first. So, as you can see, with just a few sentences, we've asked Easy AI Bridge to create some beautiful dashboards that can help us get a quick overview of the stories our data in that Excel sheet was trying to tell us. This is an amazing tool for people who are too busy or too overwhelmed by that data that's in the sheet. And by taking a quick look at how this data is presented in different dashboards, we can make most of our everyday business decisions that can help us propel our business towards greatness. Over here, Easy AI Bridge has given us a report which contains the results of the analysis. And the most neat thing about this is that you're always in control. You can pick whatever kind of chart you want to look at. So, maybe for this, we can use a scatter graph, which obviously is not going to work for the kind of data that we're using. So it's a very intelligent AI tool that knows what kind of charts and what kind of tools to use to present that data in the most actionable way possible. At the same time, it also gives you the control to view your data however you want it. Behind the scenes, Easy AI Bridge is always converting questions into queries, running the data, selecting the best charts, and building a dashboard for you that's not only beautiful but also sensible. Compared to other BI tools, Easy AI Bridge is much more sophisticated and easier to use. For reference, I used the same sheet and created a Looker Studio report just to kind of compare the two tools. So, over here, you can see that we have a report that we generated with Looker Studio, just to kind of give you guys a comparison between how Easy AI Bridge handles this versus Google's Looker Studio. And as you can see, there's a bunch of settings and parameters that you have to think about before you can get to the point where you get something simple, such as a chart or a bar chart on your screen. Now, this doesn't mean that Looker is a bad tool, but for people who are new to the world of data analysis, or folks who are busy managers, or just want something quick to kind of guide them along the decision making process, this can be pretty overwhelming. Thankfully, tools like EasyAIBridge have a very different approach compared to Looker. All you have to do is focus on the question you want answered and not the setup. And honestly, that really is the whole point of Easy AI Bridge. So, I hope that this video gives you a clearer picture of how Easy AI Bridge can save you the stress of working with formulas and spreadsheets and instead gives you the time to focus on the things that matter the most.